sharing this case study with all of you is twofold. Number one is to make you aware of the kind of valuations that are involved. Number two, to make you also aware the kind of case studies that you will be getting in the examination. And this is how a lot of information is not given, but then you will have to think as to where this information can be found out. And third is, now what I am presenting to you, I will link that with the entire process. So सबसे पहले जो हमने चर्चा करी the process, and the process was like this. The process was understanding purpose of the valuation. Now we know in this case the purpose of valuation is to issue CCDs because the company wants to go for expansion. Identifying the premises of valuation. Now what is the premise of this valuation? Is going concern. Now you will notice by experience 95% cases the valuation is always on the going concern. It's always on the going concern. It's only when a company is going for liquidation that time the premise will change to liquidation. Then your whole approach changes. Liquidation है तो आपको यही मालूम करना है कि भाई अगर ये कंपनी बंद होती है तो कितना पैसा मिलेगा. Going concern है, then your focus is on the earning capacity, not on the physical value of the assets. So now determination of standard of value. There are 4 standards of value. The first is fair value. Second is fair market value. Third is investment value. And the fourth one liquidation. No, liquidation is premise. Okay, I'm going to share that with you. So 4 premises. In this case, the premise is what? Is it fair value or fair market value or investor value? So fair value will mean, fair value का मतलब है कि इसकी सही price क्या है, right? What is the correct price of it? So let me give you an example how to explain fair value. I have a second-hand car that I want to sell off. So I meet him, and both of us discuss and come to a price which we agree. So the price that we agree is supposed to be a fair value because there is no other consideration between him and me. We don't know each other. There is no, it's completely at arm's length. So the price that we agree is that becomes a fair value. What is fair market value? Fair market value is you have companies who deal into second-hand car, right? So what do? Instead of finding out a private buyer, I go to a second-hand car company, and these people, what they will do, they will come and inspect my car. वो मेरी कार को पूरा चेक करेंगे, and then they will say your car value is so much. So that becomes a fair market value. So fair value is between 2 people. Fair market value is when you have somebody who is knowledgeable about the product. He and me, we are not knowledgeable about the product. What is agreed between him and me is based on the general understanding. मुझे लगता है हमारे माई गट फील है इसका मुझे इतना कीमत मिलना चाहिए, इनको लगता है कि हाँ इतनी कीमत ठीक है, both of us agree is a fair value. We have a third party, and they're coming and inspecting the car because they have a knowledge and they decide the price, that becomes the fair market value. Third is investor value. Now what is investor value? Investor value means the asset has value for a particular investor. Now let's say for example I have a building and I want to sell it off. So a normal investor normal buyer who will come लेट्स से अ बिल्डर कम्स, तो बिल्डर क्या सोचेगा कि आपकी बिल्डिंग का मुझे कोई फायदा नहीं है, मुझे तो इसको वैसे ही तोड़ना पड़ेगा, सो तोड़ के मुझे खाली लैंड पे इंटरेस्ट है, सो द बिल्डर इज गोइंग टू गिव प्राइस ओनली फॉर द बिल्डिंग. बट my building has been an educational institution, so somebody from Symbiosis or from Singhgarh or from Bharati Vidyapeeth, now they come and offer a price. Now what price they are going to offer is going to be much higher. Why much higher? Because for this investor my asset has got a specific value. Are you all with me? Right? So this is how you will differentiate between the fair value, fair market value, and the investor value. The fourth one, which is not coming in my mind, I will tell you when you come to it.
Intrinsic value.
Yeah, correct. That's correct. So fourth is intrinsic value, and intrinsic value is absolutely clear. You know what is intrinsic value? Anyone? What is intrinsic value? You know why I am discussing this with you? क्योंकि जब आप इस एग्जाम के लिए तैयारी करेंगे तो आपको ये मालूम पड़ेगा कि ये टर्म बार बार आते हैं, फेयर वैल्यू, फेयर मार्केट वैल्यू, इंट्रिंसिक वैल्यू, इन्वेस्टर स्पेसिफिक वैल्यू, एंड दे क्रिएट यू कंफ्यूजन कि फेयर वैल्यू और फेयर मार्केट वैल्यू में क्या फर्क है. बिकॉज इफ यू रीड द डेफिनेशन ऑफ फेयर वैल्यू एंड फेयर मार्केट वैल्यू you will find that more or less everything is same. So what becomes the differentiating factor between the fair value and the fair market value? The differentiating factor between the fair value and the fair market value becomes somebody who is knowledgeable about the market. So that factor makes it a fair market value. Investor specific value I think is very clear to you. Isn't it? तो मेरी बिल्डिंग है, एक उस बिल्डिंग को बिल्डर आके खरीदना बोलेगा, मुझे आपसे की बिल्डिंग से कोई लेना देना नहीं है, इट्स गॉट जीरो वैल्यू फॉर मी, मैं तो इसको डिमोलिश करके नया रेसिडेंशियल कॉम्प्लेक्स बनाने वाला हूँ. बट my building is an educational building, so somebody from his Symbiosis comes, he is going to offer me higher price. Why he is going to higher price? Because for him this building has got a value, so this got a specific value for him, so he knows कि जितनी ये बिल्डिंग तैयार है उतना मेरा खर्चा कम होगा, मुझे दोबारा ये खड़ा करने की जरूरत नहीं है. I am going to save so much, so whatever I am going to save because of this building I am prepared to pay extra that much. Okay, that becomes intrinsic value. Any idea what is intrinsic value? All of you.
It is a real value.
It is the
Real value.
So what do you mean by real value?
Cost of asset minus any liabilities on it.
Cost of asset minus any.
Liabilities on.
Okay.
Specific.
Okay. Is that intrinsic value or is that the liquidation value?
Historical value.
Historical value is the price at which you bought the asset. That is your historical value. What is intrinsic value, man? Intrinsic value. Intrinsic value. See, intrinsic value is very simple and very clear and very specific. Intrinsic value का मतलब है total of present value of future cash flows of that company. That is intrinsic value. Right? So हम जो DCF use करते हैं, so through the DCF, what we try and find out, we try and find out the intrinsic value. Intrinsic value का मतलब है value which is the most precise. Fair market value, there is a subjectivity. Fair value